everyone and welcome to Totally Music Official. I'm Tracy and I interview, review, react and chat about new songs, new albums and live shows. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Olly Murs' latest album. Olly Murs is an English singer-songwriter and he rose to fame in 2009 when he finished as runner-up of The X Factor, where he launched a successful music career with multiple #1 albums and singles. He also became a popular TV host and supporting act on major tours, and he's known for his major hits like Heart Skips a Beat and Troublemaker. And the album that I'm going to be reviewing today is his 8th studio album, Knees Up, which came out on the 21st of November 2025. So for my initial thoughts on this album, they were quite mixed when I first heard the album, because there was some songs that I absolutely loved, but then others like Knees Up and Yesterday's News that I wasn't really too sure of. But I have since listened to the album multiple times and the songs have grown on me so much, and I really do enjoy the full album. I think it is such a strong album, and I think when you kind of actually look into the lyrics of the song a bit more, they do portray such a strong message, and there are a lot of songs on the album that really do make you think. So moving on to my favourite lyrics from the album, and these actually come from 3 songs. I've chosen 1 big set and then 4 little sets. So I will read those off now and explain to you why I like them. So the first set are from the song Chin Up. The song overall is really strong, but these 2 sets of lines really stood out to me. And they're about, always knowing that no matter what you're going through, somebody is there to help. And I just thought they were really strong, so they had to go in my favourite set of lyrics. And I do have them written down here, but they are: you gotta keep your chin up, son, because everything's gonna be fine and everything goes in time. When you come unstuck, yeah. And then the second set from that song are: I'll help you keep your chin up, son. Whatever you're hurting from, you won't be hurting long. And I think, to be honest, they just speak for themselves. They're just really powerful. And then the next 2 are from the song Loving Really Hurts. And they are: the silence speaks so loud, and that just struck me as soon as I heard them. They are 4 words, but really powerful and just kind of make you think. And then the second set from that song are reflecting on heartbreak and the fear of loss. Again, really strong lyrics that really make you think, and I think that overall that song kind of is really strong as well, so they had to go in my list. And then for the next set, it's kind of a big set of lyrics, and they are from the song Bonkers. And the lyrics are: if like me, you're figuring out why you don't fit in, don't question if you're in the right place, it's a bonkers world we're living in. And I remember actually reacting to these when I did the song reaction to Bonkers, and they have stuck with me the whole time. It just basically tells you to be yourself, don't care what other people think. We're born to stand out, so just be your bonkers self, and as long as you're not hurting anyone, just don't care who you are, don't try and fit in, just be yourself. So they are my favourite set of lyrics from the album. So moving on to my favourite songs from the album, and I've chosen 3. And when I first heard the album, they were kind of changing all the time, because I was spotting little things in kind of the different songs, and I was like, oh, that one's kind of like my top favourite now, and then I listened to that one on repeat, and then another one became my favourite. So I've gone with 3, and these at the moment are my top 3 from the album, and I'll kind of explain why they are my top 3 as well. So the first one is definitely Chin Up. This was the first song that stuck with me. It's the last song on the album, but as soon as I heard it, I was like, yes, this is definitely my favourite from the album, and it has remained my favourite throughout. I just think, as I've mentioned before, it's a really powerful song with a really strong message behind it that really does make you think. And when I met Olly Murs, he did actually ask me what my favourite song was, and I told him it was this one. And I just think it is a song that everyone kind of needs to listen to, and just kind of listen to the lyrics in it and just know that you are not alone. And my second favourite song on the album is Guilty. I just love how the whole song is put together and sung, and I love the lyrics, Guilty Loving You. I just love how he sings them in it, and it just kind of, it's just really catchy and just sticks in your head, so that had to go on my list of favourite songs. I also think with that one as well, the vibe of the song is just really catchy as well. So yeah, definitely on my list. And then my third favourite song on the album is Love Equals Madness. I just love the lyrics again on that song, and I just think it is really strong. But there are also some other songs that kind of stuck out with me as I've listened to the album more and more. I've just kind of, when you actually sit there and focus on the lyrics in the album and in the songs, you just realise that even though some of them are a little bit of fun, they do have a lot of meaning behind them. So also in that list, I'm going to add Yesterday's News, because it just kind of highlights the importance of what you see online isn't always true, and how people's words can affect you, and that there is also a lot of negativity on social media, and you don't realise just how much it does affect people by reading all the comments and things. And I think that song has been really cleverly put together, because it is kind of like a little bit of fun and it is a little bit silly, but when you look into kind of like the meaning behind the song, it does actually have such a strong meaning behind it. So I've added that one to my list as well. So moving on to the artwork of the song, and I'll put a picture of it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But it is an image of Olly stood in the doorway of a pub, and then he's kind of in it 3 times, because there's pictures of him in the window as well. So there's him in the middle and then one in each window with the crowd. And I think it really kind of like fits in with the title of Knees Up, because he said kind of knees up means to him just going out, having a good time with your mates and having a laugh, and not taking life too seriously. And I think that just kind of portrays it really well. It's a really simple cover, but kind of stands out a lot as well. So overall, I really like how the album's gone back to Olly Murs' 2010 vibe. I think the whole album is just completely Olly, and I really like how it focuses on having fun, but it also has some very touching moments in it that really do make you think. And it certainly highlights the importance of checking in on friends and making sure that they're okay, and not taking everything in life too seriously, making sure you have a little bit of fun, let loose and just be yourself. And I honestly genuinely think that this is one of my favourite Olly Murs albums. It's one that has really grown on me since I pressed play, and I do listen to it a lot. And as I said, it did take me a few listens to get into it, but now it's an album that I reach for all the time, and overall I think it is really strong. So yes, another great release from Olly Murs, and it definitely did not disappoint. If you have listened to Knees Up by Olly Murs, then please let me know what you think of it in the comments below, because I would love to know. And also let me know what your favourite songs are and why, because I'd be really interested in knowing that as well. If you would like to discover some more incredible musicians, then please hit my subscribe button so you don't miss the next video I post. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.